guys. Hello. It should be going live in a moment. Don't look like it. Well, I kind of made a mistake. Hello. I'm glad there were those out there that realised it wasn't 11 p.m. I accidentally put 11 p.m. where it really isn't 11 p.m. It should be. Hi, Exploring with Ginger. How are you? It is so good to see you. I made a mistake. I put 11. I clicked the PM thing when I created the event. It should have been 11 a.m. Because tell you what, there's no way I'm well. I could do a 30-minute walk at 11 p.m. I'm doing okay. We had some fun yesterday. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday. About my potato. My potato that I. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Wow, that's good. Remember the kids? Did you love my sweet potato? My sweet potato. I'm really proud of my sweet potato. It might be a little limp and a bit long and a bit wonky and a bit curled, but and hairy, but hey, it's still I managed to grow a sweet potato. Yes! Dakota and family, hi sweetie, I love you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're feeling a bit better, a bit more clear, should I say. I know you're going to have to go for this operation, and I know it's not going to be easy for you, but you can't go into it with distress and upset. That won't help your healing. Hashtag blowhole Team June, yes. Oh, exploring with Ginger, we had so much fun yesterday with my my sweet potato. Yeah, it's not what I expected, but I'm still proud, and I think I did Martha Stewart. I think she'd be proud of me. Tara, honey, good afternoon to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, Dakota, you're welcome, honey. I know you have got a lot of health issues, and I know it's tough for you. And I know there's times you're going to be down, but you really it's not. It doesn't help. It doesn't help your healing. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but having gone through, well, as you know, everyone knows the cutting board. Hey, sweetie, it's so good to see you. How are you, Ruby Pierce? How are you doing? Oh my goodness, Exploring Miss Ginger, get her to get you on her show. You're a cool June. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am actually going to be doing some the big hairy limp potato. Oh, blowhole. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dream Walking Angel actually managed to last night or this morning watch the video back all the way, and well, let's just say she needed some lots of depends. Red Kryptonite. Hi honey, how are you doing, sweetie? You should be receiving something very soon. It went out, I think, Thursday or Friday. Maniac Grammy, yes! Did you see my sweet potato video? So I did it last night, yesterday evening. Oh my gosh. The Egyptian Gamer Greek. I think we are going to go out on the deck today for the 30-minute walk. We are going to walk around the deck. The sun is out. And the reason why I'm going to do it on the deck rather than go out on the street is because the deck will actually be warmer than the street, because of the way the sun, kind of concentrates in that area. So that's where we're going to be going. I'm going to drop a link here to some children's bathrobes. And it's by Alex Smith. And I hope that you'll go take a look. They're actually bath wraps with the hood on. And they have some neat cartoon hoods. I can't remember them all exactly, but if you can go watch the video. Christmas is coming up. And the price, they're $20, and that includes shipping. So, which I think is a very good deal for children. That would be good for children's, for Christmas, for children's present. Um, oh, oh gosh. Okay. I'm spelling things wrong today. Okay, here's the link. It's coming. It is coming up. Yes. Okay, so there's a link. So if you all can take a look at them, if you know of any children, if you know of anyone that has children, he is going to give a portion, and I'm sorry to keep saying this, but it is important. He is going to give a portion of the proceeds to the hashtag Team June fund. I'm so blessed. I've had so many people do things like this for me, and I'm absolutely blessed. All right, Tara, you have... Oh, you're going to head out soon to the grocery store. Ooh, take a look at the sweet potatoes and see if you see one like mine. In fact, I can show you my sweet potato right now. I'm going to be doing it right now in a few minutes. We're about to set off. We're going to go walk around the deck. I was going to go outside and take a walk, but it's a bit cold. Whereas on the deck, it's kind of deceiving because on the deck it's quite warm, but when you go out, it's because it's concentrated right there. So, Tara, this is my sweet potato. It's a bit hairy and a bit limp. I'm sorry. When I was pulling it out of the bag, I saw this bit, and I was like, yeah! And then I saw the rest of it, and I'm like, oh my goodness! my husband wouldn't believe me. It was a sweet potato at first. He says, that's not a sweet potato, it's something else. Oh gosh, we laughed for an hour yesterday. Sugar Rhyme cosplay, and let me see if I can read this. And fanfic news. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Bobby Sprinkles, hi honey, how are you? Yes, I grew that cartoon. I grew that. I really did. It's a beautiful day out. We are going to go walking on the deck. We're going to walk around for 30 minutes. It's not anywhere interesting, I'm afraid, but it's cold. It's warmer on the deck than it is outside. So, yeah. That's my sweet potato that I grew. It's a bit hairy and a bit limp. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Alex is doing you, if you can scroll back, there's some, there's a link. Thank you, Exploring with Ginger. You are so kind. Oh, Sugar, that's wonderful. Thank you for stopping by, honey. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to try and not walk. That's what she said. Oh my goodness, Exploring. I'm going to try and not, because I need to recalibrate this gimbal. And I forgot to do that this morning, so I'm going to try not move you around too fast. Have you given your sweet potato man a name yet? One of the kids. Oh my goodness. Well, not yet. We'll have to think of one, won't we? Okay. So I need to keep an eye on the timer. We're about 10 minutes in. It's fun flying, yeah it is. Oh my gosh. How cold is it? I don't really know, to be honest with you. I just know that down on the street, see, up here on the deck, when the sun shines, the warmth, actually, we might not be out here too long. It depends on how my lungs manage it. Oh my gosh, I've got caught. Oh! See, we had to bring my plants in off the deck. Some of them I'm going to cut down and put into over winter. Oh, the cooking zone! It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you saw earlier, a few minutes ago, I showed my sweet potato. I'm very proud that I grew my sweet potato. Doesn't really look like a sweet potato. We had a lot of fun laughing about it yesterday. Actually, there's a video about my sweet potato yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna have to move all that stuff. Oops. My jalapeno peppers are still producing jalapeno peppers. I'm really blessed about that. So excited. My tomato plant is about to go to sleep. I've had some nice tomatoes off that. So I'm going to watch her cut that down and put it in the garage and see how we do it. You know, hopefully it will give that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we're going to start walking. If you don't know anybody, please make sure that you check each other out. You don't need to mention it. And I love you too, Red Kryptonite, honey. Thank you for everything you have done for the community. You inspire me to keep moving and never give up. Well, we all inspire each other. It feels like 4 degrees, minus 4 degrees there. Oh, exploring with Ginger. Oh my gosh. No, I can't do that. Looks like too what he said. Oh, exploring with Ginger, that's so funny. Okay, so we're going to set off. It's 12:45-ish. So we're going to do a 30 minutes walk. So, unfortunately, it's just going to be around the deck and hopefully. And the speed doesn't matter, it's just as long as we walk. If you're at home and you can't get out, then you can still walk. You can walk around your house. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can walk slow. If that's all you can do, then that's fine. You've just got to keep moving. They recommend using a treadmill. I use a Gazelle, and I was told that that's okay, but I need to exercise other muscles in my legs. So that's why we have to do the walking, because it exercises different muscles in the legs. So that's what we're doing right now. Per instructions, for those that weren't here and that don't know, I actually received a phone call from Barnes Jewish Hospital Transplant Center. I'm going for assessment in January to see if I'm a candidate for them to take me on. So she said all my exercising and everything that I'm doing is good, but I need to do the walking. I need to walk 30 minutes at least 3 to 4 times a week. So we are off. This is walk number 2. We've already done walk number 1. So, did you get your parcel yet, Red Kryptonite? If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to read. Oh, thank you, Red Kryptonite. You know, what I need to do is, I need to do something here. I wonder if I can do it here. Nope, I can't do it here. Okay, never mind. Okay. Two of the feral cats were having a fight last night. Ooh, it sounded awful. We have one that lives on our doorstep and on our deck. That's his winter digs right there. And there's another one that comes around. They're both black. And they were having a fight last night. So it sounded awful. Oh, sorry, Joey. Sorry. Looked at me like, oh, what the heck? So, ow, I can't see. I need sunglasses. Oh. I think we might end up going in there. Oh, I don't know. The sun's out. It's really nice. But how do I see the chat? How do I brighten it? How do I get this? Oh, this is so annoying. I can't see you guys. It is a sunny day. It is a beautiful day. I managed to catch that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sugar Rhyme. I am just so blessed to have so many. I know I keep saying this and I really mean it, but I am really blessed to have so many amazing, beautiful souls on my Team June, as Blowhole would say. Hashtag Team June. So now with the assessment, it doesn't mean to say that they will list me straight away. Doesn't mean to say that they will take me on, but we can hope, because it is actually the nearest transplant centre to us. It's about 4 hours away. I will be able to stay here until I get the call, if they decide to list me. But we would have to, post-transplant, if I get one, we would have to move over to Missouri for about 3 months post-transplant. So, there's a lot of logistics that go into this. A lot of people don't realize just how much is involved. I belong to a transplant group. Oops, I better start walking the other way. I'm winding up my line here, my tail. So I better start walking the other way. I belong to a transplant support group that's recommended by the hospitals online. And oh my gosh, some people are up and walking 24 hours later. There's some people I've watched go in and out of hospital for a year. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. With one thing and another. People think that with the transplant, it helps, it cures everything, but it doesn't. Yes, I'll be able to breathe properly. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Annie started. She's like, emergency. I'm here, I'm okay. She's watching me. She hears the sirens and she's like, where's my mom? So, I'm okay, Annie. The medications they give you can affect your, the medications that they give you can actually affect your kidneys and your liver. Oh, Sugar Ryan, I see that, Team June. Yes! So we're gonna, I'm gonna keep eating healthy. Keep eating, little to no sodium or salt. Well, sodium is salt. Low sugar, because you go on steroids afterwards for quite a while. Exploring with Ginger, thank you ever so much. You are so sweet. The steroids, actually, I've had the problem where I've been on steroids for IV steroids, that is, for 2 weeks or more. I've ended up with what they call steroid diabetes. So, now, some people don't need that many steroids afterwards. So it will all depend. Another thing is, too, we're going to walk the other way now. Another is, when they assess you, they assess when would be the best time to list you. They take a look at how you are doing. Can they improve your quality of life? Because as you all can see, even with low lung function and very little airflow in my lungs, if you put the work in, you can live a somewhat decent life. I mean, I'm not doing the things that I used to do, but it's a somewhat decent life. So there's that Goldilocks zone. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. There's that Goldilocks zone. It's, oh yes, blowhole. It's 16 years. Oh, congratulations, honey. I was thinking tomorrow, but it's not. It's today. Ever so much. Thank you ever so much, Super Time. Thank you so much, sweetie. They actually assess you to see how you are, to see if, oh, I'm getting dizzy. To see if they can improve your quality of life. There's that Goldilocks zone. You can't be doing too well, and you can't be too sick. So, yeah. So I have a feeling that I may... She did say that it's very rare that anyone gets listed as soon as they've done the assessment. And I have a feeling that they may put me on, lower down the list because of how well I'm doing. Although I have low lung function and low airflow through my lungs. I think we're going to go in now. The sun's gone in. The clouds have come over. And it's blooming chilly. So, we're going to finish this off inside. I'm still stepping. All right, Annie, we're going in. I'm stepping in place. I hope you're not getting woozy. I really need to recalibrate this gimbal. Okay, let's go. Oh, so the other thing that is a problem is I'm a short person. Getting small lungs for adults is not easy. So that's could be a huge problem. So, oh my goodness, the TV's, turn that down and walk backwards, go in reverse, boop, 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 boop. Do you know, what did he do? Oh, there it is. And he's looking at me like, what you doing, Mom? What you doing? Can I go with you? Okay, turn that down. It's nothing but news, sad news, horrible news, bad news. So much sadness going on. So, Ruby, hi, sweetie. You're doing good? Tommy, we were outside on the deck, but the sun's gone in. The clouds came over, so we're back in the house. Ruby says my 24th birthday is tomorrow, so I'm super excited right now. I'm just sitting in my chair, listening to you and drinking coffee. Ah, Ruby, thank you ever so much. Well, I'm going to do this. See if I can do it while I'm walking. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruby. Happy birthday to you. And as they go, many more. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, sweetie. Tammy, I am doing okay. I'm still, this is walk number 2 for 30 minutes. Continuous. And you know what? It's a lot harder doing it like this than it is. Dias, señores. It's a lot harder doing this than actually walking a straight 30 minutes down the street. Because of all the turning around and stuff. Walking a straight 30 minutes down the street and back, so that would be 15 minutes down and 15 minutes back, using different muscles, whereas when you're turning around, you're actually using your hip, your knees and your ankles more to turn. So it is a little bit more difficult. Oh, I can take this off, can't I? I'm inside. Yes, you can, June. So I hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. Cartoon Nat, you have a wonderful day too. Oh, thank you ever so much. It was wonderful having you here. I think I'm going to take a look on Craigslist or something like that, or the local Facebook, flea market thing on Facebook, and see if anybody's got a, I'm sorry, Exploring with Ginger, you're feeling drunk. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm getting that, oh, Ruby, you are so welcome, sweet honey. You are so welcome. Yes. Feeling drunk. Or kind of seasick. It's kind of a seasick feeling. I hope I'm not making you all feel too seasick with my walking around. Oh, you had too much of God's bar. Ooh. What is your flavor of the day, or what is your flavor of the week? What is your main flavor? I used to drink brandy. Kind of expensive. I mean, I didn't drink much of it, but brandy was one of mine. Southern Comfort was another one. I used to like. What's the coconut one? Malibu. In fact, when I came over to the States, 30 plus years ago, I went to the bar and I asked for a Malibu and Coke. And the bartender looked at me and he said, "What?" And I said, "A Malibu and Coke." And again, this is long before a president did this. I sat there and I said, "Read my lips, Malibu and Coke." I still ended up having to write it down, but there was a president that said, "Read my lips." I used to do that with the kids that I looked after, when doing speech. If they were pronouncing things wrong or not able to pronounce things, I would say to them, "Read my lips." And they would actually watch my lips very closely. It was kind of funny. And then one night we're sitting at the bar and all of a sudden a president goes, I can't remember which president, but a president goes, "Read my lips." Everyone absolutely burst out laughing. And they looked at me and they said, "Oh my gosh, Joe, the president's been following you around again." So, well, back then, my accent was still very a lot broader than what it is now. But it wasn't that much broader. So I don't know how it was hard to understand that. Sherry V, hi sweetie, how are you? Welcome. We have 15 minutes to go. Red, hello sweetie, thank you ever so much for stopping in. You have a wonderful day. And for those that weren't in here earlier, I will drop a link afterwards. When I can stop walking around. Al, if you have children or know of anybody that has children or have grandchildren, and Alex is selling bath wraps. They're actually like big bath towels with hoods on them for kids. And they would make a great Christmas present. They are $20, and that includes shipping. So I think that is a great price, and it would make a wonderful, sorry to say this, Christmas present, because Christmas is actually upon us. So, and he's going to give a portion of the proceeds to my fundraiser. And so blessed, I've had so many people doing what they can to help me out. Yes, they are. They're really neat. They are actually legit bath wraps too. They still have the package and everything, the logo and what have you. So they're all brand new in the package. And I mean, for $20, which includes shipping, from Europe, from the UK. Yes, Exploring with Ginger, they will be comfortable. I'm actually thinking of getting one myself. I was looking at the bigger one, and I'm thinking, I wonder if that would fit me. God's new pants. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. I'm getting dizzy. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So we have just under 15 minutes to go. My right hip is... But that's okay. We can do this. We can get through this. Yeah, that's a great price, says Red. I will look into it. Something nice. And it helps you to... Yes. Yes, I am so blessed. I've had a few people do things like this. And I am so very lucky. I appreciate it ever so much, because a lot of effort goes into doing things like this. Yes, I think Alex will come back. Oh, do you think God might come by? God's pants? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully Alex will come in. But I do have an iCard. There should be an iCard up in the corner. Explore with Ginger. I do have an iCard up in the corner. It should be there. I did drop it. I did put it up there. But I will also put the link when I'm able to stop walking, directly to the video that he has up. And then you'll be able to see what type of bath wraps that he's doing. He calls them bathrobes, but obviously we're in the UK and American English, sometimes different things mean different things. You know, the same word can mean so many different things. When I was young over in the UK, we used to say, oh, come over and knock me up. Well, that wasn't meaning anything bad. That means come over and knock on my door and wake me up. Nothing more, nothing less. So, give me a ring. That's another one. Means, call me on the phone. Not actually physically, give me a ring. We're going to go back up here a minute. Unwind my hip a bit. Okay, let's go forward. Yes, and in other countries too. That's absolutely true, Exploring with Ginger. There are so many interpretations that, oh my gosh, Frozen Fury, yes! It is so good to see you. Um, I made a mistake. Oh no, we're going to have to back up. I've got caught. It's wonderful to see you, Frozen Fury. How are you? I will tell you, I have been watching your videos. Been It's at night that I've been watching them, and unfortunately, towards the end, I fall asleep. And it's not that you're boring; it's just that I'm tired. So I don't get to comment, and I don't get to hit the like. I need to catch up on my own comments. I haven't done that in a while. My energy level. You're doing incredible. Oh, that's so wonderful. Mum and the kids, after the walk, it will be a cup of tea time. Exactly. Exactly, Mum and the kids. Him and the kids. It certainly will. And it's getting there soon. Tell you what, this really is very different from walking just straight up the street. I'm back. Boo-hoo! Good news. Fans of mine are starting to send me logo ideas. Oh, that is wonderful. Blowhole makes logos. Makes blurry ginger. Look at all those cuppas. Tell you what, I'm ready for a cuppa. Red Kryptonite, you're still there. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for stopping in. I need to get in hold of you because we need to have a conversation, my hun. Because I need to catch up with you and find out how things are going. We haven't had that conversation yet. So, that's the old girl. She does that when she gets lost or she's blind. And one of my other cats, he goes running to her. He's very sweet. So, and no, Exploring with Ginger, she's just very old. She's 18 years old. She's blind. And when she does it when she gets lost. She does it when she wants some treats. She does it just before she goes to lie down in her bed. So at first I thought when she was doing it she was in pain, but I think she's just vocalizing. Yes, that is up there, 18 years for a cat. I know some people that have cats for 20 and 24 years. We had to have her to the vet recently. I felt terrible because I saw she wasn't walking so well. And I went to check her claws because she has a scratch post that she's had ever since she was a baby. It's just a plank of wood. She just loves it to bits. Well, she hasn't been there. Yeah, she just wants something, exactly. So she hasn't been using her scratch post. And I noticed she wasn't walking right, so I went and checked her. And then I saw that two of her claws had actually curled over and were growing into the pad of her foot. Oh, I felt so bad. So, and then I was trying to clip her claws, and some of her claws had gone thick. They'd thickened. And I didn't really know how far, you see, in regular claws I know how far you can clip them, but with my bad, I was very guilty. And the vet told me not to because that is a common problem with old cats. Tippy, my tail is not something to play with. My cat is trying to play with my tail. I hope we're not buffering. I've just looked. Oh no, it stopped. I forgot to put you all on data. So, Tammy, you had two cats that were sisters. One lived 21 years and the other lived 22 years. Wow. The recorded world record for a cat was Cream Puff, who lived to be 38 years. I'm going to turn you around so that you can see what I'm dealing with right now. Still walking. Can you see that? He is actually, let me turn it down. Oh, he's moved. He keeps attacking my tail. My cat keeps attacking my line. It's Tippy's brother. You'll join me for a cuppa? Ah, that is so good. You also have your Nanny's grandma's birthday. Oh, really? Today, but unfortunately she is no longer with me. Oh, and blowhole, that is so sad. It's hard. I know it's hard. But, oh, let me turn you around. There we go. Yeah, he's found something else to play with now, thank goodness. It is hard. But, yeah, he's flirting with Ginger. Huh. But we have to, my grandma, she was nearly 102 when she passed. I don't know if I'd want to live that long. You know, and I think about all the inventions that she saw, things that developed while she was alive. Yeah, 102. She did not like the microwave. That I can tell you. She didn't like the fact that when she had Meals on Wheels, just before I came over to the States, she did not like the Meals on Wheels. She said that it was frozen food and that she was expected to put it in the microwave to heat it up, and she was not going to. She was around when the Titanic was around, yep. She said she was not going to use that confounded thing called a microwave oven. She says, I've never heard such a thing. She said, in this frozen food, I want fresh food. I want a fresh meal. Oh my gosh. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. I don't think she saw it. Yeah, I love stories of the people that they share. When things change, it is wonderful. Now, my grandmother used to sing, and she had a dance troupe. They call it dance troupe over there. She used to entertain, quote unquote, the old folks. And I used to look at her and I used to say, but Nan, you are the old folk. You know, you are old yourself. Well, I mean, she whooped me upside the head. And she said, are you kidding? She says, I'm not old. She says, I don't get my pension yet. Well, back then, I think it was 60 when they could get the pension. 55 or 60. I think it was 60. So, well, she told me good and proper, and there she is, going to the Civic Centre over in the UK, going to the Civic Centre. What is the other one? The Town Hall. She would go to old folks' homes and stuff like that. I should have my own June storytelling stream. Oh my gosh. I mean, she was amazing. She was cruel. I tell you, oh my goodness. There was no, I don't feel well. It was get on with it. Because that's how she was raised, you know, back then. You just get on. Tammy says, I know some people that still refuse to use the dishwasher. Well, we've only just emptied it. I use the dishwasher for storage. But I emptied it out because I might need to use it after Thanksgiving. Mum and the kids says, I was just wondering if pet hairs affect my breathing. No. My own pets that I've had for a long time, no, it doesn't. But I will say, you know, other pets, like other cats, if I get too close to them, if they get in my face, yeah, it does get to be a bit, it can affect my breathing. One thing that does affect my breathing is mice. And that's very sad. Oh, it's 45 minutes. Let's go get a cup. We've done 30 minutes, folks. We've done 30 minutes. There's a pain on clothes. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, oops, sorry. So for those that might not have seen it, this is my sweet potato that I grew. I think Martha Stewart would be very proud of me. My uncle from the UK said it looks like a weasel. Wow. Tammy says, I remember when my grandmother had a party line on her phone. Yes. Yeah. And you pick the phone up and you want to make a call and there's somebody else there. Yeah, old folks usually do prefer. Maybe I'm an old folk now because I prefer to, I don't mind you asking any questions, Mum and the kid. I don't mind anyone asking questions. I really don't. I really don't mind, questions. I mean, questions, the only way you're going to learn and get to know somebody is by, asking questions, right? And I was grown up to say, know that no question is stupid. My dishwasher is broken, but we use it for storage. Yeah, see, I was using mine for storage, but I emptied it out. I did very well. I did 2 of my cupboards. Well, I've actually done 3 of my cupboards and got them sorted out, got rid of the things that we don't use. It's like, well, why are we holding on to this? So they're going to go to, the second-hand store. I've got juice all over I've got sweet potato juice all over my hands. Just rinse it off a bit. So I will be clearing all that stuff off and the table off for Thanksgiving, and hopefully it will stay that way. The table it won't, because that's where I'm making bracelets and stuff. And if Blowhole is here, I'm going to try and do one with #TJune. Her neighbour would be giving her a grocery list on the other line. Oh, Tammy, that is so funny. That is hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, let me turn you over onto data because the microwave reconnect. There you go. Just a minute, and there we're back. Because unfortunately, the microwave affects the thing. Tammy says I will be cooking and baking for 11 people on Thanksgiving. Oh, that is big. That is big. I think we're having about 8 people over. Some of them are little ones, some of those are kids, so that's not too bad. Oh, and the kids, I don't know why, but your sweet potato looks like a berry. Okay, we have a name for the sweet potato. It is called Barry. Oh my goodness. We shall stick to that one.
But not Manimal.
My husband says, but not Manilow. Oh my goodness. Oh, Alexander Smith, honey, thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. Everybody, go to, I do have the iCard up, and I will be in a minute dropping the link to the video for Alexander where he shows the bath wraps for the kids with hoods on them. They look really nice, and I'm actually, he gives the size in centimeters, and I know we should do, but I'm one of those old folks that's still stuck in inches and feet and yards and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm actually going to measure myself and see. There's one particular one that I like. I want to see if it'll fit me. Where's my cup? There's my cup. Because a shower is one of the hard things for me to do. My husband often helps me. I often wash my hair in the sink if my husband's not around. Um, because it's putting your arms up and all that kind of stuff and moving, doing this. Um, Tell her, Chuck Berry. Oh my goodness. One of them said Chuck Berry, honey. Chuck Berry. Oh my gosh. He's laughing. He didn't believe me it was a sweet potato. He looked at it, he says, that's not a sweet potato, it's something else. Oh dear. Barry the Plonker had a big one. Ah, Alex. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god, a good rhyme there, kid. That is wonderful. Oh gosh. Can I get special equipment to help with a shower? I have a shower chair. And we now have a new shower. Sorry. We now have a new shower. Raymond Doolan doesn't know I'm live and he was trying to call me. Bless him, I'll call him back afterwards. I have a shower chair and we now have a new shower where you can pull down, take down the a separate shower head. So that will work. They need to make a movie on that one. You just never know where that sweet potato might turn up. I need to clean some of the dirt off. It's a little bit dirty. Alexander, I said I just went with the measurements on them because I didn't want to open them. Well, that's good, and get them dirty. That's good. That's good, Alexander. Because if you go with the measurements on them, you see, people younger than me here in the United States know about centimeters. So I think I might be 120, 100 and some 20 cent. I'm not really sure how tall I am in centimeters. Doesn't seem to be very much in inches, that's for sure. So I always say I'm 4'11" and a half. Or 4'11" and 3/4 and half brick. But they actually measured me at 4'11", so I think I'm shrinking. So, okay. It's a cuppa time. Yes. It's time for a good cuppa. So, I know some of you might not know, but I do have now a Cat 7 cable, thanks to Alexander and Margie, Johan. I have a Cat 7 cable now, so we're hooked in direct to the router thingamabob for the internet downstairs. So I won't have to worry about my Wi-Fi cutting off. So therefore, I will be doing some hangouts, and I will have people on to tell funny stories. So it's going to be a funny stories hangout. I'll have one person at a time, and I think I'll probably do it once a month or twice a month, because that makes it easier. Oh, Alexander says I'm old school too, so I do understand the new way in centimeters, so you're not the, well, thank you ever so much, Alex. It's tell people you are not short, you are just a firecracker. That's a good one. Yeah, I am a firecracker, that is for sure. That is for sure. Mum and the kids says that sounds like fun. Well, I thought so too. You know what I mean? I have funny stories and I can keep telling my funny stories until I run out of my funny stories and repeat my funny stories. And I thought it would be fun to have other people up to tell their funny stories. And I thought I would probably do it once or twice a month because sometimes I don't want to wear it out. You know, sometimes it can get to a point of where, oh, again. Um, so I don't want to wear it out. I want it to be something that people look forward to, which I don't see why it wouldn't be, because it's good to have a laugh. Tammy says, I love your stories. Thank you, Tammy. Um, you know, and as I tell things, things come back to mind and come back to my memory. Mm. So usually late at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, or when I wake up during the night, it's like, oh, well, could I tell that one? Maybe not. Laurie Johnson, hi sweetie, how are you? I am doing well, thank you. We did a walk. We did a 30-minute walk, partly around the deck and partly around my house. The sun was out today, so we walked around my deck for a little bit. But then when the sun went in, it got too cold for my lungs, so we came into the house. And as I was doing my walk, my cat decided to play with my oxygen line. Yeah, little monkey he is. Here's the old girl. Let me show you all the old girl. She's a tuxedo. Excuse the trash bag. We're getting things ready for there. She is. She's a tuxedo. She's trying to find where I am right now. She'll find me in a minute. Yeah, she is so sweet. Yeah, my cat, oh my gosh. He's a little monkey at times. That's Tiggy's brother. It's Tippy. Um so he can be rather naughty when he feels like it. Um June has a lot of ideas. It's about what people like to make it fun, as it's supporters that help us grow. Exactly, Alexander. Ginny Bullocks. Bullocks. Ginny Bullock, how are you, honey? It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We will be getting your stuff out in the mail today. Is it okay if I put the 2 bracelets in one box, Ginny? Sorry, I just have to dance. Don't know why. Just have to dance. Hi, Mama. We're going to say hello to the old girl. Let's say hello to the old girl. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, look at you. Wait. Don't run away. I'm here. Oh, you need a brushing, don't you? Hey? You need a brushing? Turn around so the people can see you. They don't want to see your bottom. There you go. You say hello? No, she said, well, I can't see what, I don't know what on the earth you're talking about, because I can't see. There you go. There you go. All right, you're not gonna, don't walk into it. All right. Oh. So that's the old girl. Raymond Doolin, honey, thank you ever so much. I saw your calls. I will get back to your voice clip as soon as I've finished here. Ginny says I'm good. Yes, that will be fine in one box. Much easier. Yes, it is, Ginny. It is. Good afternoon, honey. How are you? Oh my gosh. Yes, we're going to be having a happy turkey day, that's for sure. We're going to have family over. Laurie says, where I live, they are calling for another 4 to 6 inches of snow between now and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Laurie, oh no! How many inches of snow do you have now? I know there were some areas that got really hit. We had a light sprinkling yesterday night, during the night, and it's gone. So I totally understand, June, how we grow on YouTube, but what I can't understand is why there needs to be all the drama instead of peace and harmony. Because unfortunately, Alexander, that's just so many, because YouTube is worldwide, everyone's opened up to personalities that they wouldn't, and that they wouldn't normally come in contact with, and they don't really know how to deal with those personalities. So unfortunately, it ends up causing some conflict. Um, it's pretty sad. Tammy says we are getting rain. Oh no! We have a soupy backyard. Oh no! Which needs a rain break. Oh no! It's awful when the grass, when it gets bad like that. Oh no! Exploring Ginger. Not long though. It was 78 kilometers winds here. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Raymond said we had one day of snow and gone in a couple of days after. It's just cold. Yeah, the rain, I think I would prefer snow right now than rain, because yeah, the rain can really do some damage to the backyard. That is so true, to the ground. Although rain is needed, there's only a certain amount that the ground can actually soak up. Um, we had 14 inches the other day. Oh, with the other storm, but it melted down to 8 inches right now. And on top of that, we are supposed to be getting another 4 to 6 inches. Oh my gosh, Laurie, that's a lot of snow. That's an awful lot of snow. So what's happened with the turkeys? Some have been recalled. I don't know, Mum and the kids. I don't know. We're going to have to look into that and see what's happening there before we actually... Well, my husband did order one of those pre-cooked dinners. I don't know why. I mean, they're not actually pre-cooked. The turkey is still frozen. So we're going to have to thaw it out in a bathtub again, like we did last year. Yeah. The vegetables, I just had to put them in the oven to heat up. That is true. But I think I would prefer to... We're going to have to do some other vegetables to, like, fluff it out. As Mum and the kids said, I wish it would snow in the UK because I don't drive anymore. Well, that does help. It's not nice driving in the snow, that's for sure. Ginny says still no snow here. Well, I don't want snow. Alexander said it's sad, June, because the older generation put their differences aside and we get on with each other. Well, some older generations do, some don't, some can't, and I understand that because people do get, stuck in their old ways. And when they meet up other personalities that they would not normally meet in their daily life, it's hard to, if it's hard to adjust for some people. We get on with each other, which that's what I love. A happy family, not an unhappy family on YouTube. I totally agree with you there, Alex. Tammy says, I just got a turkey, but I heard some were being recalled. Yes, some of them were due to salmonella. Well, you don't have to spell it right, honey, because I understood exactly what it was saying, and I don't know how to spell salmonella right now myself. In fact, sometimes I even have to ask my husband for, some of the easier spellings lately. So we'll get there. As we get old, we have problems with our memory. Our thinking kind of doesn't quite think quite right. So, well, I was going to sit down on my chair. Let me turn you around. Oh, Laurie, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Let me turn back around. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laurie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honey. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, I was going to sit on my chair at my desk, and it seems there's somebody there. Hello? You're sitting on my chair. I was going to sit down there. No? You're not going to move? No? Okay. All right. Fine. Oops, let me turn you back. Oops, let me turn you back. Yes, cats take over. Yes, they do. Um, especially this one. Missing his brother. Pull my tail back. Anything that's me or where I've been, he wants to be, so maybe call the store and see which turkey. Oh, that's a good idea. See which turkey has been on the recall. Yeah. The tabby, yes. No, Tiggy passed. We had to. It's Tippy, Tiggy's brother, Alexander. He's has a lot of the same, personality traits that Tiggy has, and it's the more he spends time with me, the more that comes out. Oh, exploring with Ginger, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard. Oh, you are so welcome, Laurie. You are so welcome, honey. Everybody is saying happy birthday to Laurie. Hashtag blowhole. Hashtag Team June. Yes. And then we have this is the stray that, the feral cat. This is he's made his home. Let me show you. I could go to the local. That's okay, Alexander. That's okay, sweetie. That's okay. I understand. Or you could go to the local farm and buy fresh. You know, I would have done that because we don't live that far from farms, to be honest with you. But I had no choice in the matter. Look at that. He's up there. He's enjoying his house. That is the feral cat. He's now fast asleep and very comfortable. He's got a nice thick fur coat. He is actually getting some grey. Oh, is that paint? Did you brush up against something? Nope, that is actually grey fur. So, yep, he's starting to go a bit grey. But, yeah, that's his winter home. During the summer, he actually stays on the front step. There is a cat igloo for him on the front step. But he spends most of his time. Yep, he took up residence. Yep, another one took up residence. That is so true. Red Kryptonite is wishing Laurie a happy birthday. No, I thought Tippy had got down. Tippy had got down, but he didn't. So we have another feral cat that keeps trying to take up residence, but this one's been here with us, a lot longer than the other one. So last night there was a bit of fighting, but it looks like the other one got the worst of the wear, I dare say. So it's like, well, they will. What did the turkey say to the oven? Get me the heck out of here. Oh my gosh, Raymond. Oh my gosh. Yes, the turkey jokes are going to start, aren't they? I mean, with Thanksgiving and Christmas. I know Thanksgiving is a tradition over here in the States. I've become part of it, but really we should, be thankful every day and not just, Emma Erdwin, hi Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. I'm sorry, my eyes are kind of like a bit off. I need to put my glasses on, but I don't want to because I hurt my nose. They slide down my nose. They won't stay in place. I guess I need to find a pair that will. You know, we should be thankful every day. You know, for many things, really. Um, how am I? How am I? I am doing great. I did my 30-minute walk again today. I feel bad that I actually put it wrong. I put PM and not AM. So well, if people are turning up expecting a 30-minute walk at 11 p.m., or was it 11:30 p.m.? Anyway, yeah, 11:50, 11:15. Anyway, we'll do it. Laverne with life's vlogs. Hi, honey. It's so good to see you. Thank you ever so much for coming. Oh, you are so sweet. You are absolutely wonderful. I see your comments. I need to get back and down to my comments section because I've not been there in a while and I really need to do. So, what am I doing? I did a 30-minute walk. I don't know if you know, but I got I have an appointment for an assessment um, at a transplant hospital for a double lung transplant. And everything that I'm doing is good and okay. I can do rehab at home. They want you to keep active. But the one thing that they want me to do is work 30 minutes continuously without stopping. And they said I could do it around my house. And I have to do it 3 to 4 times a week. Johnny's getting older. She gets confused at times, and we all get that from time to time. Yes, that is so true, Alexander. That is so true. Oh my goodness. So we just did a 30-minute walk. We did part of it out on the deck. The sun was out at that time, but the sun has gone back in, although it does look bright outside. There's no sun and it is cold. My lungs do not like the cold. Then I go, oh, no, Rosanna Doolan. Hi, sweetie. I know who you are. I remember. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You seem like a sweet lady, and I forgot where you live. We are in Illinois. I'm in Kansas, Rosanna. I'm in Kansas, honey. You saw my video where I opened up my mail, Laverne. Yes, it's so exciting. It really is. Exploring with Ginger, you okay, honey? You take care. You have a wonderful day, sweetie. And we shall see you again soon. So, yes, it was exciting. You know, when I was talking with the nurse on the phone, she had to do, you know, a brief thing over the phone. And when I was talking to her over the phone, I'm afraid that my sense of humor came out. And she was laughing up a storm. So I just hope that the rest of them are like that. You know, I hope they all have a good sense of humor. Because the doctor that I saw in Texas, not so much though. He didn't have a sense of humor. So, yeah. But we know what to expect now when we go. So it's so I'm doing everything that I can. I might be shooting myself in the foot a little bit. They might wait a while before they list me. It all depends. She said, although, you know, with low lung function and low airflow, you can actually live a decent life, albeit, you know, at a lower quality, lower than I was, functioning lower than what I was, which is true. I can't do the things that I used to do, but I can still have, you know, I still enjoy life. So There's that Goldilocks zone where you can't be too well and you can't be too sick. So we shall see. But she said that it's very rare that a person gets listed, right after assessment, at the end of assessment. There's usually some health things that need to be working on, which you can work on them and they still keep in touch with you. And then, as long as it's all done within a year, then they will list you if they are going to. So, we shall see. Yay, June has to do the requirements exactly they ask, so she can then be put on the transplant list. We hope, Alexander, or she ends up getting put to the back of the queue and has to start all over again. Well, we hope not. We hope not. Sherry V, hi, sweetie. Thank you. That is okay. You have a wonderful time. TJ Explores. Yes. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Raymond Dolan says, what is everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food? He says, I like turkey, ham, and pumpkin pie. Oh, the pumpkin pie. We're having apple pie this year because not many of us eat the pumpkin pie, so we're going to have apple pie this year. I don't know. You have a wonderful day, Ginny. Oh no, it's Sherry that's leaving. Sorry. Um, what is my favorite Thanksgiving food? I like the brown meat on turkey, the dark meat. I don't like the white meat. Yeah, he's okay. He was laying. He's just having a good grooming. Pumpkin pie for Tammy, she said, but she bakes the pumpkin pie and apple. Oh, you bake pumpkin and apple. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Is that pumpkin and apple together or two separate pies? Oh, she's a dark meat person too. Yes! See, that the good thing is that means there's more turkey for us. I mean, I don't like eating too much meat, but the dark meat from a turkey, can't help it. I do enjoy it. No, two separate pies. Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound wonderful. Sweet potatoes and pie for Ginny. Does your sweet potato look anything like mine, Ginny? I dare say I have got a very unique sweet potato. Yep, I dare say. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Tammy says I baked 3 apple and 6 pumpkin. Oh my goodness, that's an awful lot. Mum and the kid says I'm from the UK, so for Christmas it's turkey and all the trimmings. Oh yeah, and then Christmas pudding and ice cream. I miss Christmas pudding. I did have some Christmas pudding that my mom sent over, but I wasn't well enough to eat them. So I'm hoping the one from 2006 will still be good enough to eat. Ginny says, no, they don't, June. She's talking about her sweet potato. She says, yours is one of a kind. It sure is. And Laurie loves pumpkin and cheesecake. Ooh. I used to make a chocolate turtle cheesecake, but there were no turtles harmed in the making of that cheesecake. That I can tell you. So, but it's a very sweet cake, and not so many people eat sugar, and I'm not trying to stay away from too many sweet things, because I know when Christmas comes around, I'm going to have a lot of sweet things. Trace from TJ Explores. She already showed me, teased me with some of the things that she's going to send me. It's like, oh my goodness. Tammy says, yep, my daughters each take a pumpkin pie home, and one also takes an apple because I share the leftovers with them. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And that way they can also have the dessert too. Mmm. I'm not doing the usual green bean casserole that comes with a turkey that with Thanksgiving, but I am gonna, do some green beans and some, I think, Brussels sprouts if there are any around. Over in the UK, we just call them sprouts. Over here in the States, they call them Brussels sprouts. Oh yes, TJ Explores. The first hoodie will be a pic will be sent on Facebook. TJ Explores is also doing a hoodie, and it has Team June written across the front, and then across the back it says "One step at a time, one breath at a time." What does it say, TJ? We can do this, and then it says "I see you." I think. I looked at it. I looked at it earlier today when I woke up, but I just woke up, and I should have really looked at it again. I am so sorry. Um, TJ says, "Really, June? Yeah, really? Oh, my brain." Jenny says it sounds good, TJ. I can't wait to see it. Do you have an idea of the price yet? Oh my gosh. This really is going to be exciting, actually, with all the things that are being done. So, um, I have, been making bracelets too, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I see you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, TJ. Sorry, my brain just kind of went whoop for a moment there. When I'm half awake, it's like comprehension really doesn't, it doesn't stick. Yeah, TJ Explores just has to find out how much it costs to mail it. So, and then it will be done. I have a couple of bracelets I need to make today. Um, I have Ginny's bracelets that I need to mail out. I'm still waiting to hear from Amy Lee Rock, so I can mail out her bracelet. So it's going to be busy, busy, busy. We are slowly getting our house a bit more organized and back. Team June! And Ginny says I want a Team June t-shirt too. Aww, that is so sweet. Thank you. Laurie said no, it's pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, all in one double layer. Oh my gosh, Laurie, I bet that's wonderful. Wow. How did my walk go? It went very well. We did Margie Yeoman's yes. She says, "Hello, my gardener." We've decided to call the sweet potato Barry. Yes. Somebody gave it, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who. I think it was Tara. Sorry, I need food. So yeah, she's laughing. I know what Margie's doing. Margie's standing there crossing her legs, sitting there crossing her legs and laughing up a storm. The bracelets are so beautiful. Thank you, Ginny. I really do hope you like them. When I send them out, when you get them. And I'm hoping that Ray Kryptonite likes his. I Barry the limp potato. Oh, that's right. It was them and kids. Oh God, remember the kids, Barry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is just so funny. That is just so funny. I'm actually going to try and do a bracelet, a copper wrap bracelet. There's 5 strands. I might end up having to do more strands. But I'm going to try and wrap it with Team June. So we'll see. So we'll see how that goes. Laurie says my personal care aid makes me my own for my Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, Laurie, that's absolutely wonderful. That is so sweet. Please tell your personal um, care aide that we said thank you for taking good care of you like that. Because I know traditions are very important, especially when you're not able to go, you know. And Barry is a little hairy. Yes, he is a little hairy. That is so true. Um, oh my gosh, guys. Let's start with my sweet potato that does not look like a sweet potato. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Laurie, please tell your personal aid care that we said thank you, for them for taking good care of you and helping you to keep up tradition because especially when you're not mobile and you can't get out and you can't really do a lot for yourself, when you have restrictions like eyesight and stuff, it is very hard. I would admit, well, I find it hard sometimes myself, and my eyesight, I have collagen buildup on my on my corneas. So it's, my eyesight's going a bit fuzzy and it can get, some days it's worse than others. It's really odd. Um, so I really understand, but please say that tell her that we say thank you for helping you keep tradition going because it is so important. Oh my gosh, they're on about my sweet potato, my berry potato. My mum and the kids says I know a few hairy berries in my time. Oh my gosh. Laurie, if you weren't able to see the video, Laurie says I give her the day off on Thanksgiving and Christmas to be with the family since she's got 3-year-old with her. Oh. So she gives me my own double there on both Chris. Oh, that is that is so sweet. It's wonderful when you can work well together like that because I know a few people that haven't had, such good experiences. So, Laverne says I second that. What Emma and the kids said. Oh my gosh! I don't know if you saw the video or if you could see my pumpkin, Laurie. Not my pumpkin, my sweet potato. But let's just say it looks a little bit like a manhood. It's not what I expected a sweet potato to grow like. That is for sure. It definitely has my sense of humor. Absolutely, definitely has my sense of humor. Um, the only Barry I know is a soap maker friend's dog. A soap maker friend's dog. Oh, there's a dog called Barry? Really? Wow. Show it? You want me to show it? You want to see it? You want to see my Barry? Reminds me of the song Give Me a Head of Hair. Oh my gosh. Give me a head of long hair, long shine of hair. Give me a head with hair, long shining hair. But it's not shiny hair. It's a bit bristly. Dream walking angel, yeah! It is so good to see you. A chat with you on Facebook, Ginny is right now. She's uploading Nailed It June. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to go and check when the upload is done. We're going to have to check and see what it is that TJ Explores uploaded on Nailed It June, on the channel Nailed It June. It's all fun stuff. It's all funny stuff. It is so good to see you. It's so good that everybody's here. I am so blessed to have such amazing people. But I don't know if Laurie will be able to see this, but Laurie, this is my sweet potato that I grew in a bag on my deck. I think Martha Stewart will be very proud. It's a bit long, it's a bit hairy, and it's a bit limp. Um, Dreamwalking Angel says I rewatched it, and I had to change clothes afterwards. That's so funny. Yes, Kate, don't you think it's the best sweet potato ever grown? I mean, I'm just like, oh, really? I was excited when I saw that bottom bit coming out of the soil, and then when I saw the rest of it, oh, I just about died. I just about died. So, now somebody suggested I use it as a centerpiece on the Thanksgiving table. Yes, it has hair too, Kate. That is so true. It's a little hairy. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Dreamwalking Angel says I rewatched it because I'm dependable. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. There are just so many people. You know what? And I'm so thankful that everybody has a sense of humor, because that's what's needed in life today. One of the kids says give it a shave. I don't think so. Oh my gosh! Maybe I might do a video how to shave a sweet potato grown like this.
Why the hell an email guy woke up to meet me in the email language?
I don't know, honey. We're getting those phone calls from scammers. Laurie says that's exactly how mine is, June. I'm blind in one eye, and it's really fuzzy in the other. Aw, Laurie. Well, I don't know if you could see. Dreamwalking Angel says you could make a polymer clays of that sweet potato and sell it as merch. No, I didn't wash it yet, Dreamwalking Angel. Am I supposed to? I mean, it's the first time I grew sweet potato. Oh my gosh. How to shave Barry the sweet potato. That's a good video. Ah. Oh my goodness. YouTube would be after me for that one. I had swollen feet. Yeah, it's a dirty potato, that's for sure. It's a dirty potato. Oh gosh, yeah, it is. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my composure here, but I can't. My husband took one look at it and he said, "That's not a sweet potato, it's something else." It's like, oh gosh. Margie says, "Yes, a centerpiece. Who could eat with that without choking?" It's so true. That is so true. TJ Explorer says she's hiding her face. Mom and the kids said wash and shave and then rub down. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dreamwalking Angel says I'm not helping you keep your composure. I'm usually conscious. Yes, you do, and I don't mind at all, Dreamwalking Angel. You should have seen all the did you read the comments on yesterday? Everybody was, oh my gosh. Ginny said it's good to hear your laugh. It's contagious. Oh, thank you, honey. Tammy says I have to get to work, but it is always a pleasure to spend time with you and the people on your stream, June. Yes, everybody with such beautiful souls. It really makes it a wonderful time, that we have on here. And everybody has like mind. So that really helps. Um, Thank you, Tammy. Have a wonderful day. You are a beautiful soul, and don't let anybody ever tell you anything different. June, once you show it, June, once you show it, it's all over. Yeah, exactly. Yes, every single comment. She says I left a comment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check it. Oh my gosh. Yes, Margie, a lot of loving people here, and I'm so blessed. I really, really am. Um, Ginny Bullock says it's an old, old, old sweet potato. It is a bit knobbly, isn't it? A bit lumpy. Oh my goodness, the story of Dory. Oh, story of Dory here? Oh, the story of Dory. Hello, we are talking sweet potato pie. The story of Dory, where are you? Oh, hang about, hang about, hang about. I didn't have it on live chat all this time. I hope I didn't miss anybody's comments. The story of Dory. Welcome, honey. Welcome to the craziness. How is your mother-in-law? And how is your wonderful wife doing? Yes, how is our friend? Our friend is still, yeah, dare I say it, holding up there. It's still hairy and a bit limp. It's just a bit limp, not all the way limp, just a bit limp. It's still dirty. I haven't washed it yet, so people are suggesting that I do a video of how to wash and shave Barry the sweet potato. The kid says you can grow another one next year. Well, I was thinking of, I wonder what it would have turned out like if I'd have planted it early enough. Yeah, he's hanging in there and holding his own. Dream walking angel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The story of Dory Barry. So he has a name now. Yes, he has a name now. He was named. So we are keeping that name. I think it was Mum and the kids that named him. So we are going to keep that name. I've yet to decide what I'm going to do with him. I mean, he's not really big enough to feed the whole family at Thanksgiving. I was so excited. I thought we would have a sweet potato Barry the sweet potato. Yep. I was hoping that we would be able to, have sweet potato that I grew in the bag. I mean, that's the only one that grew. Now, there was another root that was, starting to thicken. So I think if I'd have been able to leave it longer, that would have grown into a sweet potato too. So next year, we shall put the sweet potatoes out earlier. Pump him full of air and help his shape. He does have a bit of a wonky shape, doesn't he? Oh my gosh. So we did the 30-minute walk already today. If anybody got that notice that it was at 11 p.m., I'm sorry. I kind of hit the wrong thing. I meant to put AM and it clicked PM, and I was like, what? When I saw that. So hopefully people are not expecting a 11 p.m. 30-minute walk. But that's okay. Things go. Dreamwalking Angel says make a picture of it on a white sheet of paper and people can make memes out of it. Oh, or t-shirts or some kind of, oh, good idea, Dreamwalking Angel. Oh, yes, good idea. That is a great idea. I shall do that. Because we were talking about doing merch yesterday with the sweet potato. Team June across the top of the sweet potato. Looks like a god. Oh, that's a great idea. Dreamwalking Angel, did get the notice that it was 11 p.m. and I was wondering where you were going to be walking that late at night. So I watched a sad Netflix documentary and came back to see you live. Oh no! Don't watch sad stuff. Yeah, Blowhole couldn't help with the merch. With the design, that is so true, he could. Barry is an only child and limp. He will sadly be the last of his bloodline. Well, you know, Story of Dory, I was wondering if I could stick that. Well, yeah, you're probably right. We can make polymer clay charms that look just like that and make bracelets and necklaces and key charms too. Oh my gosh. Sandra, hi sweetie, just Sandra. It is so good to see you. Raymond Doolan said he's still here. I hope your mom is okay. Raymond, we are getting a bit naughty, and it's my sweet potatoes fault, but that's okay. We do have a sense of humor. How many more are you going to grow, June? Well, I was wondering if I use that as a seed for next year's sweet potato, if they would grow the same, but I guess they wouldn't. I guess I would. Blow says I'm laughing over here. Oh my gosh. I thought maybe, but there's no guaranteeing of the shape. Ginny says plant him next year and see what kind of offspring he has. Margie says bury the sampler. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Laurie, you haven't talked in a while. I hope we haven't put you off. Laurie has problems with her eyes too, so why not try growing carrots? Interesting. That would be interesting to see what they come out like, wouldn't it? Dreamwalking Angel says I would think about using it as a seed. No promise of what kind of offspring you will get. Well, that is so true. That is so true, Dreamwalking Angel. We could get many shapes and sizes. Sorry, I need food. Many shapes and sizes from that. The Blowhole says Barry is one of a kind. He certainly is. That was the only sweet potato. Yes, the Story of Dory. That is the only sweet potato that grew. Oh my gosh, Margie says, imagine those carrots. Exactly, Margie. I shall try that next year. Yeah, unfortunately, I got him out a little too late. So, and it was when that really hot spell hit. Should have got him out a little bit earlier. There was a root that was starting to thicken, so I think that would have ended up being a sweet potato too. But the soil was frozen. I had to actually, break it apart to get my sweet potato. And I think that's why he's a bit limp, to be honest with you. It got too cold. Things go limp when they go cold, so I'm told. So, yeah. But, anyway. It stunted that poor boy. That one was stunted, wasn't he? Laurie says, I'm trying to find Technetic Beats site on YouTube And the only site I keep coming up with is a site telling me how to cook beets. Oh my gosh, no, Laurie! Oh, that's not their site. No, it's not, Laurie. No, it's not, Sandra. Sandra, I have to show you. I grew a sweet potato. I don't know if you saw my video from yesterday. We went out to harvest my sweet potato. I thought I was going to have some sweet potato that I grew on the deck for Thanksgiving. I thought it would be a good idea to serve it to the family. But this is what I got. It's hairy and a bit limp. So he's been called Barry. I'm sorry. Okay, Laurie, um, what can I do for Laurie? You know what I'll do? You know what I can do, Laurie? I can do a short video with Technetic Beats, and it will have the link. Oh, Dreamwalking Angel has dropped the link for Technetic Beats. I don't know if hopefully you have somebody there to help you get it, Laurie. Laurie is hard of seeing. Dreamwalking Angel. Slim sweet potato. Yeah, really. It's a little bit hairy too. So yeah. Exactly, Sandra. Oh my goodness, Sandra. Yep, it really does have that structure. Yep, it really does. Oh my gosh. Oh dear me. Oh, I was so excited when I saw that one bit, you know, the big bit. When this bit under the, because I lifted up the soil and I saw this bit and I was so excited that there was a sweet potato there. And then when I broke it up a bit more, the soil up a bit more, and more of it became revealed, well, that's when the jokes started flying. Oh my gosh. We laughed for over an hour yesterday. It was just too funny. So, it has been, he has a name, Barry. Or I should say, it has a name. Oh, sorry. I'm dropping things. It has a name, Barry. And it has been suggested that I use it as a centerpiece. So, my husband took one look at it and he says, that's not sweet potato, that's something else. Oh, are you kidding me? So, you would love to enter that in the Better Homes and Gardens. Oh my gosh. That would be too funny, Margie. That would be just too funny. Homes and Gardens, yeah. So I also have, to change the subject a little bit, I have some leeks here that I washed and I'm draining them. I'm going to make some soup with them. And I might save some back to go with the stuff. Well, no, I'll do that for Christmas, the stuffing. Add them in stuffing, but oh my gosh, yeah. Mr. Barry, the centerpiece. Jeez. Oh, don't you gonna have me crying? Crying, okay. Sorry, I need food. Oh my gosh. Well, while I have you all here, I might as well throw something together, haven't I? Something that, you know, you might have seen on some of my videos. Auction Barry! Oh my gosh, that's just too funny. auction barry. Oh gosh, when you show a man that shape, you're passing it off as a potato. Oh, when you show a man that shape and you're passing it off as a potato. Oh my gosh, this is just too funny. Yeah. It's a tailor. Well, you know what? Whatever the shape it is or it isn't, it just goes to show. I mean, the kid says I'll pay £1, $1. Oh my gosh! Oh, £1, sorry. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Laurie says I'm having a real hard time finding Technic Beats website. The only one I come across is people telling me how I can cook beets. Well, you know what? Laurie, we'll get you the site. That's well, actually, cooking beets. It depends on what kind of beets it is, because when he makes beets on a weekend, he calls it cooking up beets. Amy Davis, hi, honey. Chuck Barry's dingling. Oh God, you came in there quick, didn't you? You stuck in there with that one. It seemed like Waldo kept his confidence when he saw that sweet potato. Yeah, really. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to show you how to have the story of Dory. Every one of us will forever never be able to walk past sweet potatoes in the supermarket without thinking of odd things. That's so true. That is so true. Yeah, my dingling, my dingling. Yep, I remember that song too. So, I have here traditional plain Greek yogurt. I can only imagine her cucumbers, zucchinis, and squash. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You just never know. You just never know. We shall have to see what comes up next year. Oh. So I'm going to make myself something nice and good to eat. It is plain yogurt, and you might be going, oh, plain yogurt. Because plain yogurt does taste a little bit. Oh, you're thinking of Bobbitt, Lorraine Bobbitt? But intended June, pun intended June, said what comes up next year. Yeah, we will have to see what comes up next year. Sandra says I like Greek yogurt with honey and almonds. Actually, I was just going to put. What are you cooking? I'm not actually cooking right now. But I am going to make real quick some a yogurt thing to eat. Yeah, granola in it too. Yeah, it is good with granola in it. The plain yogurt is better for you than all the flavored yogurts, because the flavored yogurts, they tend to add a bit more sugar and stuff, sweetener and all that. So we got plain yogurt, just full plain yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. Oh, I've got to slap some in there. Oh, I should turn it down, shouldn't I? So you can see what I'm doing. And no comments from you, Dream Working Angel. I know your brain is working there. I just know your brain is working. This is something good that you can do. It doesn't take long. And it's really nice. Let me see. Kate says I have to leave the stream but back. Now that's okay, Kate. I know that sometimes, things happen and you'd have to go. Raymond says I love frozen yogurt. I actually do a frozen yogurt. I make frozen yogurt with yogurt. I thought you would have sweet potato emoji. Oh my gosh. Yes, actually you can. Even curry, yes, you can put plain yogurt in curry. That is so true. But today we are going to put some pine nuts in. Pine nuts are actually very expensive. So we're going to put some pine nuts in. So I don't have anything in to make a granola, but we can make it nutty. I have lots of nuts. Then we're going to put some almond slivers in it. I can't get my fingers in there. It's full to the brim. Almond slivers. And some walnut. Some broken walnut pieces. A blowhole says no comment on that one. Yeah, Margie's is not going to touch that one. She's what do pine nuts taste like? They're kind of sweet, nutty white cream. Blowhole. They're sweet. They're kind of creamy. Let me show you. Let me show you what they look like. These are pine nuts, and unfortunately they are very expensive. But so yogurt nuts, yeah, really. So that's what a pine nut looks like. So yeah, it is kind of creamy. It has a milder flavour. White nutty cream is the best facial. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Raymond, that's just funny. Blowhole says I love this stream. Well, I always have so much fun with everybody. Everyone's just so... Mum and the kids says my mind's innocent. You nearly made me choke then, Mum and the kids. Em and the kids, but I call her Mum and the kids. Okay, so we're going to put that up there. Then the other thing that I'm going to put in here is cocoa powder. Nope, not that one. That one's not been opened yet. Oh, I can't reach. My reaching thingy. Dream Walking Angel, I'm back to see her eating yogurt. And we're going to put organic cocoa powder in there. Now, if you can't have chocolate, there is something called carob that you could add to it. It's supposed to taste like chocolate. Now, I have tasted that, and as far as I'm concerned, it does not taste... Oh my gosh, look at you all. Hashtag Team June. Yes. Carob, no, I will make dog biscuits out of carob. Cream is full of protein. Great for the wrinkles. I'm sorry, my brain. Oh my gosh. I love you all. You all have such a wonderful sense of humor. I am so proud of you all. Oh, thank you, Dream Walking Angel. Everyone is absolutely wonderful. I'm so blessed. I'm so very lucky. I'm just going to shake this. Hopefully too much won't come out. I should have actually put the chocolate powder on the bottom, because when you stir this, it kind of fluffs up all over the place. Oh, that can go back in there. Oh. And stretching is good exercise. I do it every day. My cupboards were made for tall people, not for short people. If I shake it, it will, yes. Sniffing coconut. No sniffing the, no, I'll try not to sniff the coconut. Yeah, Dream Walking Angel's always got an answer. I just love her. I love her to bits. Now everybody, Dream Walking Angel also has a craft, does a lot of crafts. So if you want to go check out her channel, and see what she has, and see the amazing things that she's done, I'd love you to do that, please. Also, Brenda G's Designs, she does crafts. Unfortunately, I don't have a link right now, because I'm her in the kitchen. So, and then you just give it all a stir up. I know it looks a bit not nice, but really, trust me, it is nice. And there you go. You've got chocolate yogurt, chocolate flavoured yogurt. That is actually good for you with nuts, because we're all nutty. Okay. You're busy with your nuts. I was busy with my nuts, yeah. Oh, maybe they should be. Well, you know, I thought about that yesterday too, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I keep promising to go up live, but I keep getting more Etsy orders. That forces me to crochet, and I want to be crafting and making art instead. I've got 5 orders right now. Wow! Yeah, Dream Walking Angel does all kinds of things. She does have an Etsy store. You can go and order things from. If you want to drop your link, Dream Walking Angel, you can do. It is good, Sandra. Now, if I was correct and right in doing things, I would actually wipe all the stuff that's before I presented it to you, but no, I'm messy. Did I really say it? I did it. My sweet potato's dirty and I'm messy. Aww. Exactly, Sandra. Anybody can be as sweet as they want it to be. That is so true. Rosanna Doolin says she loves crocheting too. On the net, yes. Oh, my. Oh, Dream Walker. Oh, thank you, everyone. You're so sweet. Thank you. If you can present your potato, anything goes. That, yes, you've got a point there, Margie. You have got a point. I'm happy that you are getting more orders, and but we will miss you maybe after Christmas. That's a good idea. Yes, we do actually miss, because I do watch your videos, Dream Walking Angel. Just sometimes I fall asleep. Not because you're boring, just because of the time of the night that you go live. So I need to get in the habit of hitting that like button which I have done on some of them, but also, well, I can't comment, can I, while you're here? I like to lie there and watch you while I'm relaxing. Yes. Dreamwalking Angel says no, sooner than that. Mum and the Kids, live videos, I'm missing it bad, and I'm stuck in crush. Yeah, in crushing hell. Yeah, it can get to you. Is there a lot of sugar in the cocoa? No, there's absolutely no sugar in the cocoa. Mm-mm. And that's why I started doing this. Because when I am on steroids a lot, I'll show you, it's organic cocoa. And there's no sugar in it. There's no, I know some cocoa powders, they add sugar into it. For this, let me get my glasses. Oh, no, I don't need to go over there. I have something here. I see you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what it says. Total fat is 1%. Cholesterol 0, sodium 0, fiber 7%, total carbohydrates 0, and sugar 0. So, yeah, it's the organic cocoa powder. So, that is so good. And I decided to do this. Yeah, it is good to know. And because, when I'm on a lot of steroids, I do end up with organic. I do organic. I do end up with Dreamwalking Angel is the sugar in Ovaltine. I Spy. I just ate and had a full bag of M&Ms. Oh, I love M&Ms. Before picture. Oh. I just ate a handful of M&Ms. I'm in the before pictures in the ad in every magazine. Oh, I can just imagine Dreamwalking Angel. And it had nuts in it. Oh, you had nutty M&Ms. Yeah, Sandra, it's great. Because I do get what's called diabetic steroid diabetes. And that's, when you're on steroids a long time, especially IV steroids, it affects my blood sugar. So I am hoping that that's not going to be a problem, because sometimes after a transplant you need to go on steroids. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be a problem. I dare say it's very nutty and it's very, very crunchy. Annie, what are you trying to tell me? Tell me, Lassie, show me, Lassie, show me. Hey, shh. 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 Got it, good girl. No need to keep shouting. It's because my husband's gone downstairs. So she sat up here carrying on. The story of Dory says I was fired from my old job making M&Ms because I kept throwing away the ones that had the W on them. Ah! No, that's funny. Raymond said, what is that magnet on your refrigerator with the white paper under it? It looks like an alien. That's funny. I should have a look at it. Wait a minute, let me have a look. Everyone's nuts are smaller than berries. I mean, that, yeah. Yeah. You mean this one? It says, stay calm, people. I've forgotten the guy's name. Barry's nuts are full of cream. Poor thing. Oh my gosh. The kids. Um, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, the other one? You mean this one? You mean this one? The one in the middle? Oh. Or maybe this one? Great! I was thinking about you today. How are you, honey? It is so good to see you. It's for the electric company and it actually glows in the dark. So when the electricity goes out at night, you can see the... But you can't read it. Oh! Yeah, so that's very helpful for when the lights go out during the night. And so when the lights go out of the night, you're doing better. Internet out was for a few days, I know. I felt like I was in the dark ages. Oh my gosh. I know, isn't it funny when that happens? You're kind of like, okay. You would think that it would have all those problems sorted out by now, but no. I think, we'll be long gone by the time they have all those problems sorted out. I really do. We're back in the 1970s, yeah. I remember when they started, they did a crash course in high school. They called it computer studies. Now, I'm dyslexic. I do better now than when I was a kid. And sometimes when I'm tired, you'll see when I read comments, I sometimes miss words or I insert words where they shouldn't be, and because words do actually float around and move. So they did this computer studies, and I thought, oh, I'll go see what that's all about. So I went and I sat in the class, and up on the board was a lot of ones and zeros. And I'm sat there and I'm like, wait. Well, if you're dyslexic, ones and zeros. Just a minute. Now, listen, young lady. Shh. Now. My husband, this is where she is. Those things are going to get donated. Those things there were donating. See, I am getting well. You see, I've put things for donation. She's sitting at the bottom of the steps. At the top of the steps. Nope, that's the top of the steps, June. It's not the bottom of the steps. Because my husband is down there. We're having a bit of a problem with the whole house air cleaner. It's not working right. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We're trying to see if we can get it to work right. Shut your yapper pooch. Mummy is still chatting. Is live chatting. Exactly. Yeah, Dreamwalking Angel back in the Matrix. No TV, no phone, no computer. I think you're right. We will be long gone and they will still won't have it figured out. Yep, exactly. Um, you really got a, you're really good at reading comments, June. Well, I try. Sometimes I have to go back, but that's okay. How did we survive? Yeah, I know, Sandra. How did we survive without it? Sherry K. Yes, it is so good to see you. I have just made a chocolate yogurt dish. It was plain. It's a shame that you guys weren't there to see this because this might be a nice dessert to put out there for people. I'm just saying. Actually, you know what? They could put it in a crust. That would be nice. And then put it in the freezer to freeze a little bit. And that would be nice. And it's plain Greek yogurt with different kinds of nuts in it. We're a bit nutty today. And then I put organic chocolate in that has no sugar. So if there's anybody that has a sugar problem that can't have it, can have it. There's no fat and all that kind of. I mean, it's really good. A graham cracker crust like a cheesecake. Yes. Dream walking angel, how are you doing, honey? How is our little one? How is your daughter doing? For those that might not know, of course I can say hi to Dory. Hi, Dory. Hi, sweetie. Are you being good? Are you being good? Hey? How are you? It's so good to see you. Not that I can see you, but I know you're there. How are you? Hello? Be a good girl for Daddy. My dad was born in 1917 and he saw much changes. He went home at 90. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Laurie can't see the chat very well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a small video with Technetic Beats that'll have his links and iCards that pop up, and I'll just do it Technetic Beats, and also at the end of an iCard at the end of the video too. So hopefully that she might see, Laurie will be able to see something, you know, pop up on the screen as the video is playing. Oh, there's new pictures of the baby. Oh my gosh. Please look at your email. I have a video of the baby. 4D real time. Oh, are you kidding? In utero. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to go see that. The story of Dory says, I was just trying to film Dory barking at your pup, but she stopped barking when I started filming. Yeah, my dog does things like that too. She seems to know when she has the camera on her, she will actually stop. Oh, Sherry Kay's going to send it. Sherry Kay's daughter is having a baby girl, and the baby girl is going to be named after me. Her name is going to be June. I am so honored. I'm so humbled, and I am so blessed. And I can't wait. Well, did it work? It didn't work.
Light doesn't come on.
The light didn't. Is it still arcing? Okay. Trying like an angel. Margie's trying to figure out what to eat because I'm making her hungry. Well, you know it is good. Did you know that nuts are a good source of energy? I dare say myself. Um, sorry, how to say it. Oh, everyone's saying hello to you, honey. It says hello back. Marshy. Yeah, I think I'll do a short video with some of Technic Beats music. Just kind of like highlighting him. And just for Laurie. And then I'll pop up some iCards. And then hopefully Laurie will be able to find it. Would that work for you, Laurie? Would you be able to see something come up on the screen? Laurie says, I think I'm going to make me some of what June is eating. Looks really good. I have to use carob as chocolate doesn't play nicely anymore. Yeah, I understand that. Nuts are great for us. Protein too. Everyone should have a handful every day. Sandra, I'm trying to be good, but I'm trying to not choke right now. You have pizza, Raymond, for lunch? Yeah, we had a pizza the other night. Well, I had a couple of slices of pizza. Oh, she's laughing. Smoking Angel says that reminds me of that Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan old movie with when Harry met Sally. Oh my gosh, yes. And that lady in the restaurant said I'll have what she's having. Yes. Oh my god. That was a great movie. That was really funny. Okay, let's go check the email. Yeah, the restaurant scene. Most definitely, I remember that one. I think that's a classic. I think that's what everybody remembers most about that movie. The story of Dory said, I make what you are having, but not having any of the ingredient. Hang about. But not having any of the ingredients kind of stopped me from doing that. Oh, that's a good excuse. Actually, it's a good reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go open up the email. And hopefully you'll be able to see it. I tried doing this last time and I wasn't very good at it. Let me put my glasses on. And yes, my glasses can go upside down to, oh, you kidding? Oh, real, oh, I bet she's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go open up the email. And we have to see this beautiful baby. Okay, it's loading. Um, Good old ice cream that you don't buy anymore. Mm-hmm. Everyone's saying bless you, honey.
Huh?
You said, oh. No, I haven't got to play with my drone lately, but I do intend to. Before it gets too bad. Okay. Are you ready, folks? All right. You ready? I'm gonna mute that just in case. Oh my gosh! Look at that little face. Oh, she's smiling. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's my little June. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Just look at that! Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that little face! Oh, she's got a foot right there underneath the chin. Oh my good grief! Oh, this is just unbelievable! This is just unbelievable. Could you see that, guys? Oh, oh my goodness. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the little foot. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, she's absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Look at her moving around. Oh yeah, she's a go-getter. She's a go-getter. I'm gonna watch that a bit more later. Oh yeah, she's definitely a go-getter. I saw her moving around there. Denise. The Dennis family. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. There's no need to let people know that you got them. Just go and comment on their last video. Tell them that that you saw them on my video, on my stream, and they'll get back to you. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. The baby's name is in the corner. I'm not crying. Baby June. I'm not crying. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh, she is so sweet. Gosh, Sherry Kay, you did too. Oh, it is, Margie. It's just an amazing honor. It really is, and it's so humbling. Um, the story of Doris's baby June. Nope, I'm not tearing up. I can't wait until she's born. Oh, oh my gosh. Sandra says how precious and beautiful baby June she is. She's absolutely precious. It's like, oh my goodness. And it's going by so fast. No, I'm not crying. I'm working really hard not to not to go in one of those ugly crying things. Um, um, 3.5 months. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! And the Denny's family, I'm doing well. I'm just so honored to have a baby named after me in my honor. I am just like I'm just blown away. Oh, of course you can share, Sandra, honey. Of course you can share. So Laurie says, so we're definitely going to be getting the storm that I told you about earlier. Oh no. So it's 8 to 6 inches. Oh my gosh. By tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, Laurie. Yeah, hashtag happy tears. Most definitely. Most definitely. The first grandchild was born in June. Um, only lived 2 days. Was born with a rare illness. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Oh my gosh. It's so hard when things like that happen and we don't really always know why. Congratulations to all of the people having babies. Thank you, Raymond. Yes. And your daughter, you've got the snow back up where you used to live, and my daughter is still up there. Yes, she is. And they're having sleet snow. Oh, I hope she doesn't have to go out in it, Margie. We're gonna have to figure out some kind of baby, thing. Y'all have cream getters. Oh my gosh. I can't wait until she's born. We're gonna have to have a baby thing. I can't wait to send you a video of her being born. Oh my gosh. I won't share that. I'll share when the baby's actually. Oh my gosh. That would just be unbelievable, Sherry Kay. That would be just unbelievable. Margie Yeomans, she works and she is taking care of an elderly man in private care. Ah, well, bless her heart. That can be a tough. Well, that is a tough job to do, but it can be very rewarding. She says, Sherry, he wasn't ready for me. I understand. Well, Sandra, hopefully the next time, things will be so much better. Sorry, I'm just enjoying my nuts. It's your tenth grandchild. Margie says my 10th grandchild, who is a little girl, will be born in February. Yeah! Can't wait to see her. There seems to be a lot of baby girls born lately. Oh, Sherry Kay says, Sandra, I'm praying for you. And Sandra says, thank you, June. He's my angel. Yes, I do believe so too, Sandra. I believe that when they go so young, for whatever reason it is that they go, I believe it's because their work here is finished. It's done. Their soul has no more things to learn, and they just had one more thing. Whatever it was, we won't know that they had to learn. And then they go on to do their work on the other side. I believe it's just older ones that keep getting, you know, our soul keeps getting reborn. Similar, it's not exactly. Statistically, more girls are born than boys. That is true, yes. That is true. And baby June is due on the 24th. And Margie's little girl is due on the 15th. Margie was hoping it would be the 26th because it would have been her husband's birthday. Aww. Hmm. That is a lot of grandkids. Yeah, I believe that as older folks, each time we come back because there are lessons that we didn't learn. And we have to keep learning them and relearning them until we finally get it. And that, little ones, when they go at an early age like that, it's because they only have one last final thing to learn. And then they go on. It's kind of like the cycle of life. So, yeah. So Margie's grandchildren range from 22 years old to a soon-be infant. Ah. The story of Dory says his family is opposite. He has 7 nephews, but only 1 niece. Wow. Well, guys and gals, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I've been on 2.5 hours. I need to stop gabbing so much. And there's, things that we're trying to get organized for Thanksgiving, and I need to make sure my things are organized without my husband organizing them, because they could end up anywhere if my husband does it, and I might never find them again. And Sandra says my son passed at 12, and I watched his spirit lift out of his body. And she says, I'm not goofy, but I watched it happen. I believe that. I believe that, Sandra. I believe that. I really do. I believe that. I love you too, Sherry Kay. You have a wonderful day. Give everybody in the restaurant my love. Raymond says he has a niece that is 15 and a nephew that is 18. Now June is full and we're starved. She's going to leave. Yeah, exactly. Sandra says you do talk too much, June. Sandra. Oh my gosh. Oh. That is a tough experience. True, Dreamwalking Angel. Dreamwalking Angel says, just Sandra, what a hard experience. She says, I'm so sorry. No, Mum and the kids, you can ask your question now before I leave, honey. You don't have to wait, because I know what it's like for the memory thing. I'm going to have to make myself a little book for my transplant things and questions to ask. I had lots of questions to ask the transplant support group when I was in there last night, and I could not remember what one of the questions was. that I wanted to ask. So, and I need to do that. I need to write it down. Oh, Dreamwalking Angel says I can't get enough of you talking. Thank you, sweetie. It's so thankful. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for Amanda Kid's question, and I shall answer it the best I can. Sandra said he's meant to be remembered as a child. Exactly. She said, "Thank you, Dreamwalking Angel." Exactly. I don't believe that he was meant to go through everything else that we go through as an adult, because he'd already gone through that enough times, and that his soul had taken it all in and learnt from it. There was nothing, he learnt what he needed to learn. Raymond says, bless everybody in the chat, and June, have a happy Turkey Day. Goodbye, everyone. And you too, Raymond, honey. Margie Owen says, all my love to June and all the beautiful people here. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, isn't it? No, Mum and the kids, I don't have children, and my grandchildren, well, they don't really associate, well, it's Waldo's children's children. It's Waldo's grandchildren. I would quite happily call them my grandchildren, but that's not the way it is, unfortunately. So, it's okay, Mum and the kids. I had about 20 years, maybe more, looking after children, and special needs nannies, so, yeah. Oh, do I have some stories to tell about that too? Oh my goodness, what those kids did to me. So, oh, Florida Pirate, hi sweetie, thank you for stopping in. We are just about to close the stream. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming. Everybody, please check out Florida Pirate Adventures, because he has some wonderful videos. I really enjoy his videos. And if you can't get out too much, yeah, definitely check his videos out. It really makes you feel like you're out there. He did a sunset, and that was just absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. So, Dreamwalking Angel says, I had the job that your daughter is doing in New York for many, many years, Margie. It's a hard job. Yes, it is a hard job. It is a hard job. Oh, wow, that's an amazing job. My 26-year-old son is Down syndrome. Oh, bless his heart. They're the best kids. They are. They're the best kids. They're so innocent, and they love so freely, and really without any hesitation, without any barriers. They don't have blinkers on. They just see everybody for the beautiful souls that they are, and they're amazing kids. So please give your son, Mum and the kids, a huge hug from me, and tell him I do love him. So please do that. I'd give him it myself if I could, but I can't because I'm not there. So, Rosanna Doolan says, bye everybody, and you take care, Joan, and careful, and be careful. God bless everybody. Oh, thank you, Rosanna. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll all get there. Emma the kid says, sorry, but we all keep talking, but we will let you go. That's okay, Emma the kids, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just as bad. I keep answering. Blowhole is caregiver for his wife. That is so true. He is. He's an amazing guy. He does a lot for his wife, and he keeps her very happy. So, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. What day is it today? Everyone's saying happy Thanksgiving like we're not going to see each other for that. Actually, we might not because I've got lots to do. Oh, it's the 19th. When's Thanksgiving? I think it's the 21st, is it? I can't really remember. Isn't that awful? Dream Walking Angel says, you too, Sandra. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Aww. Gary 7. Grace 1107. If you need help, if anybody is going to look at a drone, get a drone, or needs help flying a drone, I highly suggest that you go to Gray 1107. He helped me out hugely. It's this Thursday. Oh, what day are we on right now? Oh, that's right, it's Monday. Thank you. I just saw that now. Gray said Monday, Thursday. I get it, Gray. I get it. It's Monday today and it's Thursday. So Thanksgiving is that. Okay, and I have to go because I have these Ginny's bracelets to mail out. So I'm going to say thank you ever so much for coming. Thank you for, keeping me company, on my 30-minute walks. I am just so blessed to have such you are beautiful souls, and you are beautiful souls, and please don't let anyone. Oh, Thursday is the 22nd, Dreamwalking Angel. Really? Oh my goodness. You all have beautiful souls, and please don't let anyone tell you any different, because you really are all amazing. Margie says, yes, it is. Last time when she worked in the nursing home, she brought 7 home to have Thanksgiving dinner with her. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, holy smokes. Exploding Ginger says, holy smokes, Junior's still going. Well, I was actually trying to shut down the stream, but we keep having difficulties in shutting down the stream. We all keep talking. Though you can't hear everybody else talking, I can kind of sort of hear them talking in my head. I see the words. And I just keep vocalizing, so yeah. Anyway. Remember, when you look somebody in the face and when you look them in the eye, make sure you can say, I see you. Because one day, you might be them. They might be you, and you won't like it. I promise you, you won't like it. We sometimes think that other people's lives are better than ours, but then when we insert ourselves in their lives, it's not so good at all. Our path is our path. And don't try and take somebody else's path, because it don't work. You can go along the path with someone as long as you walk in your own path at the same time. And let them walk their path. You just keep each other company. So keep that in mind. Be kind and be thoughtful, considerate, caring, and compassionate towards anyone that you come in contact with. That's important. So, and I'm going to say good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. And remember, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. I love you all. That's okay. So that's okay. You got lost high in the weeds. Dream Walking Angel. I love you all, and thank you ever so much for joining me again on another 30-minute walk that kind of ended up in a two-hour live stream. Actually, it's nearly nearly 3 hours. Oh my goodness! I better go. I love you all so very much. Mwah.